What's poppin'? It's your boy Cassius Cuvée. This has got to be the most important video you're going to see about Breakout Prop. I get a lot of questions in my private group, the Profit Circle, about Breakout Prop. A lot of us use Breakout Prop. If you don't know what that is, it is a prop firm where you get $100,000 of their money to trade with after purchasing an eval for $9.99. There are other levels. You don't have to get 100,000. I always recommend only getting 100,000. This is not financial advice or anything like that, but I like to have a bigger bankroll, and I'm going to explain why, because you can always go smaller, but I'm going to show you here also why you don't need as much. And part of that is because you get 5x leverage built in on Bitcoin and Ethereum, and all the rest of altcoins, you get 2x leverage. So the way that appears on here, though, is still only, now I've got 125,000, up 25,000 right now on this account. But if this was 100,000 starting out, 5x means if I were to use my whole 100,000, that means I could get up to $500,000 worth of trading power on Bitcoin. But it still only looks like 100 grand. So I have an example, the perfect example I want to show you guys the difference between Breakout Prop and my other leverage trading platform that I use is called Fimex. So Breakout Prop is a prop firm, Fimex is a leverage trading platform. And so on Breakout Prop, here we got about $1,000, and I want to give you an example, right? So let's say we were going to make this a limit order. And by the way, I already made another video. That's why I have these here. I had made some other, and for some reason it didn't work. But here's the thing, guys. I'm a better trader than I am tutorial video maker. So bear with me here, because this is very important information here for anybody who uses Breakout Prop, all right? It's a little more advanced. This is someone who's just getting started. Someone asked me, how come the fees seem so high? So down here under trade summary, you're going to see what the commissions are. And the reason is because of that leverage that's automatically built in. You don't see it. It's always 5x leverage. So your commissions are always going to be 5 times higher. Just like on a leverage trading platform, the commission is always based upon the position size, not the margin size. So that's like very important. But on Breakout Prop, you don't see it. So on Fimex, here's Fimex, right? On Fimex, if I've got a $5,000 position, it's not charging me $5,000 straight up, right? I mean, this is 1x, right? But if it was 5x, I would only be being charged $1,000, right? So what I'm showing you guys here is you click on advanced, and let's say it was a short 112,000 with my take profit. If my entry was 113,000, the profit would be $44.20. On Breakout Prop, same deal, right? If I had my, let's see, so I change this to limit, and we're going to make this 113,000. And then the protection order is where you put in your stop loss and take profit. In this case, you just need to take profit. I'm not actually going to execute the trade for this video. You see, it's $45 here. So this showed 1,000, and because of the 5x leverage, it's $45. Whereas on here, it shows 5,000 and the profit is about $45. You see, it's not exactly the same amount because I'm a little bit over here. And that's the other question I had too, was about lots. So the way Breakout Prop works is lots. It's kind of like a percentage of the Bitcoin. So 0.045 of a Bitcoin, I guess, is about $1,000 if the price were at 113,000. So I'm always looking at this number right here. Margin impact is the number I'm looking at, not this. It's a little annoying when it's, you got to try to figure out the exact, what is the exact calculation to get me to exactly, $1,000. I can't even get any more precise. This is the most I can get, right? So that's no big deal. This is just a number. I got about $1,000 on this short, and if I hit it, it give me $45, and obviously that's 5x leverage, which would make the commission bigger. This commission was actually on 10 grand, not 1 grand. So anyways, that's the difference here, is that this is $5,000 on 1x leverage up here, but the commission is $44. This is only $1,000, and the it's not the commission. I'm sorry, the profit was $45. Profit was $45 on here, $44.20, and here it was $45. So basically, that there's 5x leverage built in on this Bitcoin, and you're going to get charged out on the commission as well because it's on the underlying position. It's a very important thing to understand, because you're not going to see it. If I execute this trade, it's still only going to show me a position size of about $1,000, right? And I'll do one for you. I don't even care. We'll call it a short right here of about $1,000. I'll just do margin order, right? So enter, right? So it's only going to show me my position size is $1,000, but really you got to know that's like $5,000. And you say, well, why does that matter? Because your P&L is going to move 5 times faster. See, that's the thing that's going to matter. This P&L is going to move as if it was $5,000. So it's moving 5 times faster, and that's important because you don't want to get breached. You're gonna look at me. Whoa, I made $1,000. If you're gonna use a whole 100 grand or something like that, you're gonna be like, whoa, I just made $1,000 hella fast. But you might go down $1,000 hella fast, and you don't want to go down more than 4 grand in one day. So this is if you're doing the one-step $100,000 eval. So that is what this really is all about, this video. That's the scope of this video. I have other videos and playlists that are going to show you, different ways to navigate the trading terminal. So check those out on my YouTube channel. Follow, like, subscribe, all that stuff, share it. But join the private group, the Profit Circle. In the Profit Circle, anybody can join for free the general chat. But then if you want to become a verified wave maker, all you have to do is create a Phemex account using my Phemex referral code and my invite code. And it's all in the description of this video. And what that's going to do is make you an official wave maker so that you get access to all the other channels that have like the market analysis. We have our trade setup. It's not just me too. There's other traders in there. It's a trading community. And there's bullish and bearish tickers. Totally free to join that for 1 year if you use my Phemex referral code to sign up. And, then you get access to everything. I'm going to lower that down to only free for 1 month, though, coming up here at the end of this month. So definitely take advantage of that right now. Again, that's your best way to get access for free to me. And then you can ask questions in there. And I'm in there 7 days a week answering questions as well. And also, to get a discount on... I should have said this at the beginning. To get a discount on any evaluation, use my discount code GGRF7W at checkout on Breakout Prop. And then that way you'll save money. They don't do promotions or anything like that. So you definitely want to use that every time you purchase an eval. All right, peace, y'all.